Hey, it's Ema with Tyler Vincent Real Estate, and today I just want to make a quick little video. I always say that, but then I kind of go into this long rant. So real estate for me is like relationships, right? So just hear me out a little bit because it's very similar, especially for all you new agents, right? It's like, especially for the younger generations, it's very similar. What I mean by that is when people are dating, everything's so great, right? It's like so wonderful, so exciting until things start to kind of go the wrong direction or stale. So listing agreements are similar. You get the listing, especially when you're a new agent, you're like so excited. You got this new listing and it feels so wonderful and so dynamic, and you're like so hustling it, and then all of a sudden it's not moving and it starts to go stale. You start to get bored, and then before you know it, you're paying no attention to it. It's just like dating. The only difference is that we have a contract, and that listing agreement is definitely an enforceable contract, and so you do have an obligation to stick to it. So then that's when it becomes like a marriage you may not want anymore, and you are tied to it. Can you get out of it? Sure you can. You can break it depending on the terms of the listing agreement, depending on your broker's terms of the listing agreement. Similar to a marriage in New York State. Can you break a marriage in New York State? Of course you can, right? But it depends on a lot of factors. And that's the reason why so many people stay married, right? Because that's why the saying says it was cheaper to keep her. At the end of the day, or cheaper to keep him, at the end of the day, can a seller, an owner of the property, get out of a contract? Yes. There may be penalties. There may be marketing fees due. You better have a good reason to cancel that contract. It's similar to like now the marriage part of the relationship. So for me, real estate is like dating, with the exception of one thing. I always try to keep it active and going. I do everything that I possibly can to continue marketing it, and I just always change it up. So just like a relationship, it should always have some kind of like extra dynamic to it, so that it never goes stale or boring. And same thing with listings. So my advice to all the new agents out there is, don't fall head over heels for your first listing right from the jump, just like you shouldn't with a man or a woman. You should automatically take it and pace it. Take the listing, spell out your entire marketing plan for that listing, put it in phases, work on it. If you list it for 6 months, make sure you're doing everything you possibly can so that you get it closed within 3 to 4 months. Market factors will matter. Keep checking inventory, keep changing pricing. Do what you have to do until you meet the market. But don't forget, real estate and dating go hand in hand. Enjoy the listing and make sure you sell it.